We're going to talk about Fire in the Sky one more time, and then I'm done with it. First, we're going to start off World War II. It's 1945, Hitler's dead, and they started this thing called Operation Paperclip. And the United States got half of German scientists, and Russia got the other half. To me, that was the beginning of the space age. In 1947 was the crash. Well, to me, they were hiding the fact they had Germans on. Well, they didn't. They probably didn't even mention aliens back in '45. But anyway, they had hiding the fact they had Germans on American soil because no one knew about Operation Paperclip, and it was not just any Germans. You know, some of them were Nazis. And I bet you could go to Huntsville, Alabama and see some German rednecks. And then in '75, when the night this happened, on the way home, well, once we got home, I walked from Mike's house to my house, and I went in and told my mom what was going on, and I went outside. The car went by, and he stopped, and he got out, and I got up, or I was kind of like sitting down, and he comes up and asks me if am I the guy that came from Mike's house, and I said, yeah, At the time, I didn't think much of it, and but how did he know so quick? I mean, Phoenix is 4 or 5 hours away, and he beat us back to Snowflake. In other words, he was already there when we got back to Snowflake. Well, in 7676, I'm in a hospital in Show Low. My ex-wife's having the brown-eyed baby, and National Star traps me and gets an interview, and that's the one that Travis stole on 11/11/11 when I was at David Sinnett's conference. They fixed it up for me, and when it was time to leave, I went to get it, and he was gone. And I asked Travis on the way to the airport. He said, "I'll give you a book." What do I want a book for? It's a lie. And then Jennifer Stein saying that it can't be the tower because it's too far away, but it fits in the timeline that Mike gave me. Mike gave me a timeline of how they did it, and far as the cabin goes, Mike told me he's only been there twice. He told me this, and I'll take a polygraph saying he told me that twice. He's only been there twice, and he told me that. I don't care if you believe me or not, you know. And the straw thing, the book, if Travis would have changed the book after Paranormal Witness and did that show, I probably would have just, but he wouldn't change it. And we didn't draw no straws. And there's a couple of other things in that book that didn't happen. Me and John even told Travis that the stuff didn't happen. But Travis wouldn't change the book. The book is a lie, But if y'all really believe in it, go for it. I don't care anymore. I'm just tired of talking about it. I got other things on my mind instead of some make-believe aliens, it didn't happen. And people want me to write a book or bring out the information I have. Why would I want to do that for free? You know, I've shown a couple of people it. And why would I want to write a book? Be like Travis, make money off of this? That'd make me a hypocrite. That's one thing I'm not, is a hypocrite. And there's more. I could bring up a few other things, but I will tell you what, if someone out there wants to give me a polygraph test and ask me if Mike told me that about the 2 times he'd been to that cabin, I'll take it, And as far as Mike's kids go about Phoenix Lights and the other stuff, come on. Mike and Travis couldn't have pulled this off without National Enquirer. National Enquirer is the one that started all this. So without their help, they couldn't have never pulled this off. Never. That's what gave them the boost. So the thing is that you're either going to believe Travis or you're not, And I've been called a liar so many times that and I can prove 90% of what I just talked about, I can prove it. Probably more than that, But I don't care if you guys believe in grays. I know there's no such thing. So if you want to believe it, go for it. But anyway, I'm done. I'm done with Fire in the Sky. This will be my last video on it. And I think I was good enough. I think Facebook let me post this on there, but you guys won't see it. You have to do it here on YouTube. But anyway, have a good day.